How about if my employer deducts 30 minutes automatically for lunch break every day I work, but I don't actually get to take a break? Sometimes they are still deducting 30 minutes. Okay, so good question. I'm thinking that sounds like possibly two and a half hours of unpaid overtime each week. So under the Fair Labor Standards Act, it is the employer's responsibility to maintain accurate time records of all hours worked. And that includes keeping track of when employees take lunch breaks. So if they're deducting 30 minutes, even though you're not taking the lunch break, then they're essentially stealing time from you. It's illegal because if you work at least 40 hours that week, the lunch breaks that are deducting are denying you 30 minutes of overtime. However, if you're not working 40 hours each week, then it may not matter in terms of overtime, because you're not entitled to overtime until you hit 40. However, there's still a record-keeping violation because they're not tracking the hours that you work. So you would have a minimum wage violation in that instance if you don't even hit 40. But if you go over 40, you definitely want to track it and retain counsel so that you can pursue that claim later on. You may not want to do it right now, but you're perfectly entitled to address it, complain about it without fear of retaliation. Okay, back to work.